All right, it is a beautiful Wednesday afternoon here in Natchitoches. I am here with Jonas Brobeck, the head coach for NSU tennis. How you doing?
I'm good. How are
Good.
you?
I am fantastic. I'm happy to be here. I'm super excited for this season. I cannot wait to see how this goes. So Saturday, we've got our first match
Yep.
on the road
Yep.
at LSU-Alexandria. This is your first match as a head coach, correct?
Yep.
How are we feeling?
Great.
Yeah?
I mean, we're super excited after this long of a break. You know, COVID put an end to, an early season last season. So we talked a lot about that with the team, how we're, super excited about this. We haven't probably competed, some of us, in 9 months, since the ending of last season. So we had a really good fall in that sense that we practiced a lot. Unfortunately, no tournaments, but obviously we competed well against each other and did some inter-team scrimmages and stuff like that. But the girls are really excited, and we're fortunate that we can, get back on court and compete again. So.
Well, that's great. So, you guys, you're no stranger to LSUA. The Generals, you played against them, I believe, the last 2 non-conference schedules.
Yep.
What are your thoughts going into this match this weekend? How are you feeling about it? And are you ready to go?
Yeah, we are. I mean, the girls are super excited. We had a scrimmage last weekend that we got some good matches in, some really physical sets against a really good Tyler Junior College. So it was exactly what we needed, It's always in every sport, there's a difference between practicing, and then competing. It's, you're a little bit more nervous, and it's a different type of feeling. So we're going to go over there. We're going to play a doubleheader. Which once again, we just want a lot of matches for the girls, because matches are the best practice, so to say. So the girls are super excited. We can't wait to compete again. So
all right. So maybe I'm interested in kind of touching up on maybe finding out more about some of the difficulties of playing on the road. How is this team going to attack playing on the road?
Good question. I think we try to not emphasize too much being on the road or being at home. We try to prepare the same way. The girls know that we're going to travel Saturday morning and then play. It's just in that sense we're leading up to the match. We're doing the same thing every day on the practice court to prepare ourselves, and then we just now we just have a short ride down south, 45 minutes to Alexandria. So we don't really emphasize too much being on the road in that sense. But the girls are just happy that we can get a lot of matches in. Hopefully the weather will allow us to play on Saturday. We just we try to not emphasize too much being on the road or being home in that sense.
Sure. So I've gotten to know some of the team over the last few weeks, and one of the things that really strikes me about this team is there's a level of camaraderie between the teammates that it's really uncanny. Honestly, you don't see that in a lot of places, and I'm wondering, does that play to your advantage, on the field, on the court, and how is that going to affect the play?
Definitely. That's something we're trying to really emphasize, and something that we value. That type of camaraderie and team chemistry that you're talking about, when a team has that when you're that close, you're always going to work. From a coaching perspective, you always see teams that are that close, they always work a little bit harder. They always do that little extra day in and day out that makes a difference when competition comes. Okay. So we're trying to emphasize that a lot. And you're right, this team is special in that sense. We're really close. They do everything off and on the court for each other, and that's what it in the end comes down to. Usually the grittiest team, the teams that are going to do that extra for their teammate on match day, that's usually the teams that come out on top in this conference, but in a lot of matches that we play.
Sure. Well, that's all I've got. Thanks for giving me the time, and really excited for your first time out as the captain of the ship, and really excited to see the team get out. I know that they had an excellent season last year that unfortunately got cut short, so I think a lot of us are really anticipating how they may build on that and get ready for conference play. So Thanks a lot, and good luck.
Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, we're always really excited to be out again. Thank you.
Awesome.